This machine is the hammer strength isolateral super incline press. The muscles this works is the chest or pectoralis. It also works the front of the shoulder or anterior deltoid. Because of the high incline component of this, it works the upper part of the chest and the anterior or front part of the shoulder much more than a traditional chest press. You also heard me say it's an isolateral machine. What this means is that there is two loading points on the machine and that both of these lever arms will work independently of each other. That means I can use this using two hands, a single hand, an alternating action, or even an uneven weight. Some of the real-world applications of this, it's for things such as putting something up on the shelf, playing with the kids, throwing them up into the air, passing a basketball, catching, or pushing somebody away in a sporting situation. The isolateral loading, as we said, it means that we're not just, because we know in the real world, we don't just always use two hands. We sometimes use a single hand action to produce movements. So by being able to do this on the machine here, it allows us to push with a single hand, which increases the amount of core work that we do and the amount of force that we can produce in a forward rotational movement, which allows us to produce more force in sporting situations and also stabilizing our spine. Now we're ready to get set up. We want to make sure that we've loaded both sides equally if that's our goal. Then adjust the seat into the starting position so that the handles are positioned just near the top of the shoulder. We're now ready to start lifting. Place the hands just outside of shoulder width apart. The chin is up, chest high, and the stomach is braced. Push the handles up and away so the elbow follows the line of the handle towards top range, keeping the elbow slightly bent, and control back down until the handles reach just above the shoulder height. Push out and away so the elbow follows the line of the handle to top range, and control down until the handles reach just near shoulder height, and repeat for the desired number of repetitions. Now, as we said, it's isolateral, which means we can use two hands as we did there, which means we're balancing out the strength difference from one side to the other. But we can also use a single hand motion. With this, place the hand across the stomach. Remind you to switch your core on because it's going to want to spin you off the machine. So hand, cross stomach, shoulder back, push up and away so the elbow follows the line of the handle and control back to the line of the torso, making sure the core is switched on and the body stays straight. But we can also, because of this isolateral component, use the machines in an alternating action, where we're pushing up and alternating from one side to the other. This alternating action increases our rotational power or strength in a forward plane or pushing movement. If somebody's been injured, they can actually use an uneven weight on the machine, which means their rehabbing side can lift less weight, whilst their non-injured side can lift their normal weight. Some of the common mistakes that you'll see people performing on this machine is when they're lifting with a single hand action, they use their body to try and help stabilize them by pushing off a midline position. You want to keep your body neutral and straight when performing any action that requires a single hand. If you want to put together a well-balanced program, you can use the hammer strength isolateral front pull down.